Roberto, 3 points with a very solid performance in a match that was obviously affected by a very early red card. So, what's your assessment on the performance and, of course, in the win?
Yes, we are very happy for the result. Sincerely, the red card for Sheffield changed the game because we have to be honest and clear when we consider a card and when we have one player more, no? Because the game was very tough. Sheffield is a live team, but for our performance, I'm very happy. We have to prepare Everton in the best way because it will be another very tough game.
When you are a team that is used to dominating possession, is it, and it's used to playing in a patient way, is it a little bit easier to deal with the circumstances, not get exposed on the break, for example, for Sheffield United?
No, there is nothing easy in football. When we are dominating the game, there is the to be more attention, more focus to don't concede the counter-attack because we we play with our style, and our style is to dominate, to try to dominate the game. But different teams play in counter-attack, and they want to play without the ball, to attack and counter-attack. For it, we have to be more focused on the safe passes, the shorter passes, to stay many players close of the ball, because when we lose the ball, we have to react and to not concede counter-attack, or anyway not concede goal.
You scored the 2 goals very quickly after the red card, but then for a while Sheffield United, they were very committed in defending. What were they doing in this meantime between 2-0 and 5-0 that was making things hard for you guys?
By half time, I said the game wasn't close. We had to score more goals to close, and anyway to keep the attention, to keep playing to seriously, because football is sometimes crazy, and we couldn't open the game again.
When you have two wingers who are as talented and direct as Mitoma and Adingra, how do you take the best out of them without losing the balance in the rest of the team? Because everything seems to fit perfectly, but at the same time, they have a lot of freedom and they play their game.
But all players with me, they have freedom, and they feel they have to do what they decide on the pitch. But in the same way, we have only one language, and we have I think enough organization to know what the player have to do in different situation, in different part of the pitch. Kariumi Toma and Adingra are both very important players, especially in this type of game when we play against very close team. We need the one-to-one. We need the skill in the winger position to make the difference. Yeah.
How enjoyable is it for you as a manager to work with players as creative as both of them are?
But listen, one of player more creative is JP Van Eyck, and is a defender, because you can play very well. You can play with a lot of number 10 winger or attacker, but if they don't receive in a good condition the ball, you can't win the game. You can't attack in a good way, and for it the ball has to go out clean from the defense.
You mentioned before that you control performances and not necessarily results, of course, but how do you keep the consistency of the performance at this moment of the season? Because we're heading to the final stages.
But before the game, I said we need two, three, four win in a row. I'm I've seen the table, and we are competing. We are fighting to keep the same level of last season. It's difficult because we have a lot of games more than last season, but I think we have the quality. We have the quality on the pitch. We have the quality out the pitch. It was important today for Jakob Moder, for Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is a big talent. We need him in a right way, in a right mentality, because now is starting the crucial part of the season.